Have you ever looked in the mirror after a meal and wondered if you're suddenly 6 months pregnant? Or maybe you feel like you're carrying around a heavy brick in your stomach all day? If bloating, constipation, and a stubborn number on the scale are your constant companions, I want you to know you are not alone. And more importantly, it doesn't have to be this way. I've been there, and I've spent years figuring out what actually works. Today, I'm going to share the complete, no-nonsense guide on how to reset your gut health. And when I say complete, I mean we're going beyond just eat more fiber. This is about understanding the root cause and making sustainable changes for lasting relief. So, if you're ready to finally feel light, energized, and comfortable in your own body, stick with me. First, let's get one thing straight. Your gut is incredibly complex. It's like a bustling city with trillions of residents, the bacteria, fungi, and viruses that make up your gut microbiome. When this city is in balance, everything runs smoothly. Your food digests properly, you absorb nutrients, your immune system is strong, and even your mood is stable. But when things get out of balance, a condition called dysbiosis, that's when the trouble starts. Bloating, gas, constipation, diarrhea, and even issues like weight gain, skin problems, and brain fog can all be traced back to an unhappy gut. So, our goal isn't to find a quick, temporary fix. Our goal is to rebuild your gut city into a thriving metropolis. So, where do we begin? The first and most critical step is to remove the troublemakers. You can't rebuild a city while it's still under attack. In our gut, the main aggressors are often certain types of food. The big three culprits for many people are highly processed foods, excessive sugar, and for some, gluten and dairy. Processed foods are packed with artificial additives, unhealthy fats, and refined carbohydrates that feed the bad bacteria in your gut, allowing them to overgrow and cause chaos. Think of sugar as superfuel for these bad guys. The more you eat, the more they multiply, leading to inflammation and that dreaded bloat. I recommend starting with a simple 2-week elimination phase. This isn't about starving yourself. It's about making smart swaps. For 2 weeks, commit to removing processed foods, added sugars, and alcohol. Focus on eating whole, single-ingredient foods. Think fresh vegetables, fruits, lean proteins like chicken and fish, and healthy fats like avocado and olive oil. This isn't a forever diet, but a short-term reset to calm the inflammation in your gut. It gives your digestive system a much-needed break and allows it to start healing. You might be surprised how quickly you start to feel better. Many people notice a significant reduction in bloating within the first few days. Keep a simple journal during this time. Note what you eat and how you feel. This will be invaluable information later on. Once we've cleared out the bad stuff, it's time to rebuild. This is where we focus on repopulating your gut with beneficial bacteria. And the best way to do that is with prebiotics and probiotics. Let's break that down. Probiotics are the good bacteria themselves. You can find them in fermented foods, which are truly gut superheroes. Things like plain yogurt, kefir, sauerkraut, kimchi, and kombucha are teeming with live, beneficial cultures. Try to incorporate 1 serving of a fermented food into your diet each day. If you're new to this, start small. A spoonful of sauerkraut with your meal or a small glass of kefir is a great way to begin. But here's a crucial piece of the puzzle many people miss. Those good bacteria need to eat. That's where prebiotics come in. Prebiotics are a type of fiber that your body can't digest, but your good gut bacteria absolutely love to feast on. They are the fertilizer for your internal garden. Excellent sources of prebiotics include garlic, onions, leeks, asparagus, bananas, especially when they're slightly green, and oats. By eating a variety of these foods, you're not just adding good bacteria, you're creating an environment where they can thrive and multiply, crowding out the bad guys for good. The key here is diversity. Don't just eat one type of prebiotic fiber. The more varied your plant-based food intake, the more diverse and resilient your gut microbiome will become. Now, Let's talk about digestion itself. It's not just about what you eat, but how you eat. We live in a fast-paced world where we often eat while distracted, scrolling on our phones, working at our desks, or driving. This is a disaster for digestion. Digestion begins in the brain. When you see and smell food, your brain sends signals to your stomach to start producing acid and enzymes. If you're stressed or distracted, this process gets blunted. Your body goes into fight or flight mode, which diverts resources away from digestion. The result? Food sits in your stomach, undigested, leading to fermentation, gas, and bloating. So the third step is to practice mindful eating. Before you take your first bite, take 3 deep, slow breaths. This simple action shifts your nervous system from fight or flight to rest and digest mode. Put your fork down between bites, and most importantly, chew your food. Your stomach doesn't have teeth. Chewing is the first step of mechanical digestion, breaking down food into smaller particles and mixing it with enzymes in your saliva. Aim to chew each bite until it's almost liquid. This takes a huge burden off your stomach and the rest of your digestive tract, making everything run more smoothly and preventing that post-meal bloat. Step 4 is about lifestyle factors that have a massive impact on your gut. Let's start with stress. Chronic stress is a gut wrecker. It increases inflammation, can make your gut lining more permeable, a condition known as leaky gut, and can completely alter the balance of your gut bacteria. You can't have a healthy gut without managing your stress. This doesn't mean you need to eliminate all stress from your life, but you need to build resilience. Find what works for you. It could be a 10-minute daily meditation, a walk in nature, journaling, or simply listening to calming music. Whatever it is, make it a non-negotiable part of your daily routine. Next is sleep. Your body does its most important repair work while you sleep, and that includes your gut. A lack of quality sleep is linked to a less diverse microbiome and increased inflammation. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night. Create a relaxing bedtime routine. Dim the lights, turn off screens an hour before bed, and make sure your bedroom is cool, dark, and quiet. Your gut will thank you for it. And finally, movement. Regular, gentle exercise is fantastic for gut health. It helps stimulate motility, which is the muscular contraction of your digestive tract that moves food along. This is especially helpful for preventing constipation. You don't need to run a marathon. A daily 30-minute walk, a yoga session, or some light cycling is perfect. It reduces stress, improves sleep, and keeps things moving, creating a trifecta of gut healing benefits. So, let's recap the complete plan. First, remove the inflammatory triggers like processed foods and sugar for a couple of weeks to calm things down. Second, repair and repopulate your gut by adding in probiotic-rich fermented foods and a wide variety of prebiotic-rich plant fibers. Third, support your digestion by practicing mindful eating and chewing your food thoroughly. And fourth, manage your lifestyle by prioritizing stress reduction, quality sleep, and regular movement. This isn't a magic pill, and it's not an overnight fix. It's a holistic approach to rebuilding your health from the inside out. Be patient with your body. It took time for these issues to develop, and it will take time to heal. But by consistently applying these principles, you are giving your body exactly what it needs to restore balance. You can absolutely overcome bloating, fix constipation, and find your body's natural, healthy weight. You just need the right roadmap. Thank you so much for watching today. I truly hope this guide empowers you to take control of your gut health. If you found this helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more wellness content. Let me know in the comments which of these steps you're going to try first. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.